A single dry leaf spirals across a silent field, foretelling the storm to come. Inside the leaf's shadow, we sense the trembling heartbeat of a man unseen. That heartbeat belongs to Arjuna, whose courage once conquered kingdoms, now quivering like a bowstring. Fear arrives not as a roar, but as a whisper cooling the fire of purpose. He blinks once, and between lashes sees his uncles, cousins, childhood teachers standing opposite him. In that blink, the warrior's world fractures like glass, struck by an invisible hammer. Arjuna is speaking to Krishna, his friend, charioteer, and now witness to this inner collapse. Imagine your entire family lining up on the opposite side of a tug-of-war rope. Pulling means victory, but the rope is their lives and your heart is the knot. This is Arjuna's crisis, love for family versus duty to defend righteousness. In Sanskrit, this moment is called mamaka, the pull of possession, mindness, personal love. Mamaka feels like roots twining around your ribs, anchoring you to familiar hearts. Those roots drink from memories of festival laughter, shared sweets, whispered dreams under monsoon roofs. To cut them is to risk bleeding from your very identity, becoming unrecognizable to yourself. Yet the battlefield demands the cut, sharpening duty into an axe aimed at attachment. Arjuna whispers, "O Krishna, seeing my kinsmen arrayed here, eager to fight." His words are heavy like elephants kneeling in dust, refusing to take another step. He does not fear death. He fears the act of causing death to those he loves. This fear is ancient, older than the battlefield, older than the sun. It is the fear every heart feels when asked to choose between love and necessity. Neuroscience today calls this cognitive dissonance, two beliefs colliding like bulls inside the skull. Arjuna's left hand releases the bowstring. The Gandhava bow tilts earthward for the first time. The bow, once an extension of will, now feels like a foreign branch snapped off. Silence spreads across the battlefield, like ink dropped in water, warriors sensing the hesitation. Krishna watches quietly, knowing this collapse is the doorway to deeper understanding of self. For only when identity cracks can light enter the fissures, illuminating hidden chambers of truth. So the warrior stands suspended between two dharmas, Kula Dharma, family duty, and Kshatriya Dharma, warrior duty. Family duty whispers, protect. Warrior duty commands, fight. The commands contradict, paralyzing his limbs. This paralysis is not weakness, it is conscience awakening, a moral immune system activating. Conscience asks the hardest question: what is truly worth defending when everything feels sacred? Modern life mirrors this tension: career ambition versus family time, honesty versus social harmony. We too stand on chariots of decision, arrows of opportunity nocked but hesitating to release. Arjuna's tears fall like silent prayers into the dust, seeds of transformation disguised as weakness. Each droplet carries the weight of names he will later list. Teachers, uncles, brothers, sons. Listing names humanizes the enemy, turning statistics back into beloved faces under helmets. In that naming, Arjuna rediscovers his humanity, the bridge between duty and compassion. Compassion is not surrender, it is clarity, seeing the shared soul beneath opposing banners. Krishna leans closer, ready to offer counsel, but first he allows the storm to pass. Sometimes the greatest teaching is presence, a calm mirror reflecting another's turbulent sky. Arjuna draws a shaky breath, feeling the roots of mamaka loosen just enough to speak. Words emerge like deer timidly stepping into dawn clearing, eyes wide, hooves trembling. He says, "My mouth is dry, my limbs tremble, my skin burns, Gandhava slips." These symptoms are not cowardice. They are the body's honest register of moral conflict. Modern psychologists label this somatic response to ethical stress. Ancient seers call it Dharma Sankat. Dharma Sankat, The knot of duty tightens until breath itself feels like a stolen gift. Yet within the knot lies the key. Crisis is the birthplace of clarified purpose. Arjuna closes his eyes, letting darkness cradle him like a mother rocking a frightened child. In that darkness, he glimpses a choice: act from love or react from fear. Love expands, fear contracts. His next breath will decide which force guides his arrow. Slowly, Arjuna lifts his gaze to Krishna, surrendering the illusion of certainty. This surrender is not defeat. It is the first step toward true victory within. The battlefield waits, but time pauses, granting a sacred interval for inner reckoning. In the pause, possibilities bloom like lotus flowers in the mud of despair. Each petal whispers, clarity comes not from escaping conflict, but from understanding its roots. Those roots reach into every heart watching this tale, inviting reflection on our own battles. We may not wield bows, but we all face lines drawn between love and necessity. Arjuna's story reminds us that hesitation can be the soul's honest search for integrity. Integrity is when thought, word, and action align, even when alignment costs everything. As the sun climbs, Arjuna steadies his breath, preparing to receive Krishna's upcoming wisdom. For now, we sit with his question, letting it echo inside our own silent chariots. The echo asks, when everything you cherish stands on the battlefield, what is truly worth defending? Answer gently, for upon that answer turns the fate of your inner kingdom.